We did mail order for a while, and some of that was mail order. But last year we modified 564 vehicles last year.
So when did you start getting to the shit you're doing now? Like, you know, you made me a 1,000 horsepower TRX.
Yeah.
That car is so stupid.
It is. It is so stupid.
But it's so, the problem is,
and the brakes are good, because I was worried that you would end up into the back of an 18-wheeler.
No, I drive it very responsibly, believe it or not. I just love the fact that it has so much power.
And it sounds great.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
And it also, because it's high up, you get a great vantage point. You get to see
great
accidents before they happen.
If you're stuck on the highway and there's some wreck, you can just go through the grass and go into the feeder road.
Yeah, you really could do that.
Trucks are, and the other thing is like when I'm driving like my older cars, like I've got a Cadillac CTSV wagon manual, and I'm pulling out of a store, and some lady at Christmas a couple years ago runs into me because she didn't see me. So I do like driving something bigger like that, because if they run into you, it's not going to do that much, and they generally see you and want to not run into you. So.
My Land Cruiser, well, the TRX has steel bumpers too.
Yeah.
My Land Cruiser also has rock sliders on the side of it, and so because it's lifted, if someone's going to T-bone me, they're going right into the rock slider.
Yeah, it's going to be worse for them than it is for you, for sure.
It's just, there's so many fucking bad drivers out there.
Well, we could talk at length about that, but I think a lot of that boils down to, like, if you look at Europe, you look at Germany, getting a driver's license in Germany is a serious deal. It takes 2 years. Really? It costs about $2,500. Really? Getting your driver's license in Germany, Germans are so serious, and they're serious about their cars and about their driving and about the Autobahn. But getting the driver's license in Germany is similar to like getting a private pilot's license over here.
Wow.
Yeah, and so why don't we do that over here? Well, that would be a higher barrier for a lot of people, and so, car companies want to sell cars, insurance companies want to sell insurance.
Also, like, maybe people don't need to learn how to drive that good. They just need to pay attention and don't go fast.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know if it's speed, but it's paying attention. I mean, our kids all just, in the last 10 years all went through driver's ed, and I think they got, some decent training, but to your point, like lane discipline, like, if you're the slowest guy out there, get in the right lane.
Yeah.
If you're going a little bit faster, you go in the inside lane, but just that, that drives any serious driver crazy, is when somebody's in the left lane going 49.
Which is, that doesn't bother me.
Okay.
It does bother me, but it doesn't bother me like not paying attention. The not paying attention thing.
The distracted drivers,
right. It's wild.
Yeah. Well, and
so
I would put some of that on the OEMs. I think the OEMs to some degree try to make the cars like nannies, like whether it's autopilot or adaptive steering. I think I had a friend of mine's dad when I was in high school. I'll never forget. He said, "Hey kid, if you want to stay alive, if you're driving at night, don't use your cruise control." I'm like, "Well, why not?" Well, you set your cruise control, you got your tunes going, you're a little tired, you fall asleep, you end up in the ditch, right?
Yeah.
So I think that, I would almost say that to some degree that the nannies to try to protect drivers all of a sudden become, well, maybe I can crawl in the back seat and take a nap.
Here's a tip for anybody that might be driving and you're worried you're going to fall asleep. Bring a washcloth with you and ice cubes. Like, get a wet washcloth and then put ice cubes in that washcloth and just rub your face.
Okay.
It'll keep you awake the whole time. It's not painful. I used to slap myself in the face. That's what I used to do.
So you'd be out on a road trip and trying to drive through the night?
Because,
I've done all that.
It's because I was doing stand-up comedy at night, and I was delivering newspapers in the morning. So I was always fucking tired.
We've got a lot of things to
deliver
comment.
newspapers?
Oh, fuck yeah.